That worked? Ew!
Oh, her mouth was open.
She's literally licking her own leg. That could be his imagination. I don't know.
She's so uncomfortable. Seth is like...
Like, oh, is she gonna sit on my face? What the heck? I'm ready. That's what.
I'm ready.
That's what. For sure. His guy's face.
Richie, get back on the clock.
Over there. I love it.
3. Which one?
Oh my god, this is escalated very quickly.
Right?
Oh shit!
Big.
I don't know.
Is this a Stockholm syndrome kind of scenario? Like, let the girl kill him. Who cares?
I know, right? He wanted to, like...
He gave her booze. Oh, fuck!
Oh!
I love how it just completely changes genre halfway through the movie. What is... How did that become a guitar? What happened?
Oh, crap! You're ugly as hell.
Ouch. Oh.
You could have thrown the gun at her. That wasn't... Oh man, this is so fucked up. I love it, but it's so fucked up.
I wonder if they already had it ready, like...
I like the show. It took too long to get there.
Yeah.
I'm like bored.
Where have I seen this guy? I've seen him somewhere.
Another Tarantino movie.
Spot. Welcome to
Oh.
slavery.
No, thanks.
Wow.
I already have a wife.
Oh.
Wait, that killed her? Oh, Inferno.
Oh, she was so pretty. That's sad. Sorry, I have my fear. I love this movie.
That's why I told you, like, don't even watch the trailer because I don't feel like this is in it. And it's just like...
Ew, it's beating. Ew, just stay. Oh yeah, with a pencil. That is.
The music. Oh god.
Don't judge. Strippers grow old.
Babe. That looks like a mixture of a gremlin and a fucking...
Ew,
what?
it looks like her. There's a mouth in her belly.
Yes.
Oh god, I mean it has teeth.
Something?
Oh.
There you go. Ooh. Ew.
Fuck.
Fuck you, everybody. Good night!
Did they just kill themselves?
I don't think... Did they?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Oh shit! Balls!
He doesn't know his vampire lore.
About
He looks like Frankenstein, like the Frankenstein monster.
He'll kill us all. Shut up.
I was already going to kill everybody as a person. Can you imagine as a vampire?
He looks fucked up.
Wow, that was...
Fuck.
I feel like they're showing a lot of
Sorry you lost
empathy,
your brother. I'm sorry he's
considering
dead.
they were
I'm
hostages.
sorry everybody's dead. But if we're gonna get out of this, we need you clean and sober and thinking, not drunk.
Why are they just thinking they have to get out of this? Like, are there more vampires? That's... I thought they just killed every single one of them. But apparently not.
Ow, 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 ow. Thank you.
Thank
Oh
you.
god, they're all waking up.
Oh yeah, the ones that were bit, right?
Yep.
Don't burn down the place, you're trapped in it.
Hey, what's yours?
Sex machine. Pleased to meet you.
Sex machine.
Sex machine? That's not your name. Did your mother name you that?
He probably changed it. You can change your name to anything, I
To
guess.
sex machine? I don't think so.
Well, Phoebe changed it to like banana hammock or something.
Oh fuck. I wonder why it's just like, oh, but he's kind of cute.
Right?
I don't want to kill him. Ah!
No! I like him. No, it's not sex machine.
Not sex machine or favorite.
No,
Ew, what is that? What the fuck?
Everybody okay?
I mean, that's smart, using the body parts to you know,
Are they decorating?
fortify the place. No, not
Does
decorating.
anybody?
Doesn't silver have something to do with vampires?
That's werewolves.
I know silver bullets are werewolves, but I'm sure silver has something to do with vampires.
Well, does anybody have any silver? Okay, then who cares?
Has anybody here read a real book about vampires?
Good point.
We just remember what.
But he is one of the boys. Only one problem. His faith isn't what it used to be.
Oh shit.
Yep. I've had it about enough of you.
I'm not taunting you, Jacob.
Can't you just punch him in the face?
A faithless preacher, a servant of God,
Well, he basically wants him
cross
to
and shove it up these
make
monsters'
up with
asses.
God to save
Servant
them.
of God can bless the tap water and make it a weapon. Are you a faithless preacher? Or are you a mean motherfucking servant of God?
Where is he looking?
Servant of God.
Mean servant. Yeah, that's better.
The rotten corpses of your friends to keep you company.
Hey, nobody asked about your trauma.
I was a nail.
I knew it.
I was trapped behind enemy lines
They're like,
with my entire
Okay.
squad.
Time to
Why?
overshare.
like,
Thought they had killed everyone.
use your power. Use your powerful belt.
Oh yeah, right, he's the one. Oh man. It's ridiculous.
It's telling the story.
Why doesn't he... Yeah, where's his ugly face? Ah! Oh. Shoot down.
They were too into the story.
Oh my god. Oh no. Now he's all pretty.
I wonder if it matters where you get bit because he turned pretty fast.
Do you think he can pray the vampire away?
No, probably not. But all they wanted was to twist some titties and drink some booze, and look at this. Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
That looks so cool though, like from a scary movie perspective.
In the dark.
Yes.
Jesus.
Have seen.
Oh wow. Oh, this is badass.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have shit myself. Like, I don't feel like I would have been able to do that.
You checked them already.
Well, maybe
dead.
try like amputation. I don't know.
I'd say in the next
Like
20,
it
30
it
minutes,
worked
things
in-
outside will
It worked
bust
in The
this
Walking
door.
Dead.
And I'll probably
Yeah, I
turn
was
to
gonna say.
vampire within the hour. Now you have two choices. You can wait for me to turn, then deal with me. Or we can kick open that door, and the four of us can go at him, hit him with everything we have. But if we're gonna go at him, we gotta go at him now.
Some kids never got their toys.
So sad. Once
Try not
tried.
to kill anybody.
I once tried to use that one, and it fell on this like futon that I had. It was like one of those that you have to like pump through the air, and I completely
Loving
destroyed it.
God bless this water.
That is
Give us your protection
sad.
and strength in
Yeah.
this our darkest hour. Amen.
I did
At
not
least
hit
it
my
didn't shoot
target.
anybody.
I know, but like, I did not hit my target.
I'll be a lapdog of Satan.
A lapdog
I want
for
you three to
Satan.
promise you'll take me down, no different from the rest.
I promise, Jacob.
Kate, Scott,
I promise.
Earl's
Why
kind
don't I
of quick
believe you?
to agree.
I know.
Little concerning.
I'm gonna ask you to again. Then I want you to swear to God that when I become one of the undead, you'll kill me.
We're wasting time.
Hey! We don't have much time, so I'm only giving you the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, all right, I promise I'll do it.
Okay, vampire killers.
Kill some fucking vampires.
Okay, this is pretty cool. Okay, I'm so this.
Right? It's so fun. It's because like it comes out of nowhere. Like, look at this makeup. How cool is this?
Not 1996. They're looking a little awkward, a little.
I know they're like, what's happening? What are we doing? What are we waiting for?
Die, bitches!
They're improvising.
Ironic. I love it. Oh shit! He's still there?
Yeah.
Go away, sex machine. It's just...
It looks like a rat.
Yeah, it does, but yeah, it does, but it doesn't make sense.
Maybe he had a rat up his ass when he died. I don't know. And then the rat
Maybe he
became
was a werewolf. One of us. One of
Yeah,
us.
that's so sad.
Jesus Christ, name.
Oh my god!
laugh, cry later!
Oh no! That was already
Yeah,
dead.
he's done already.
They're just
guess-
really hungry.
I guess you can just put him out of his misery.
Okay, then kill the vampires. Don't just stand there while you get eaten.
What the hell?
What kind of gun is that?
I know, right? Everything exploded.
There's so many.
Yeah.
All of those bats from outside were vampires?
Yeah.
Should I save the last bullets for us?
No, use on the next fuck that tries to bite you.
Ooh, light! Daylight, daylight, daylight.
Is that daylight?
Yeah.
Get the door!
That's amazing.
Oh my god!
Oh, what?
It reflected on the disco ball!
Oh, this movie's amazing. So good.
What the fuck was going on in there? What's the matter with you? Are you crazy?
Why, out of all of the godforsaken shitholes in Mexico, do we have to meet here?
One place is just as good as another. What, were they psychos or?
They look like psychos? Is that what they looked like? They were vampires. Psychos do not explode when sunlight hits them. I don't give a fuck how crazy they are.
My brother was a psycho and he never did that.
I can't make it up to me, fellas. I tell you, you can't do it. Can't make it up.
Well, I mean, it's one person now
My
instead
brother's
of two,
gone.
so it makes
Understand?
sense,
He's gone, and he's not coming back.
right?
And that is your
If it was 30 for two, then it should be 15 for one.
Yeah.
20.
How do you
I
like
don't
the
really
car?
feel bad for
It's all right.
Seth. But I do feel bad for the
I
girl.
said
Yeah.
like new. This is a 90.
I feel
Yeah,
like
it is
Seth
Luca,
was
bro.
struggling to
Like
take
a
care of
drug
his
dealer friend of
brother.
mine. Hey, you only drove it like 14 times in 5 years. It's like,
I think it like
Like you
sucked,
follow
but I
it?
think like this kind of like
Follow me.
takes off the responsibility. Okay, he died, but he died because he
Exactly.
like turned into a vampire. So there's nothing I could have done. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, this is Seth's freedom. But for her, she just lost literally her dad and her brothers.
yeah.
Sucks.
Kate, do you know where I'm going? Do you know what El Rey is?
No.
hey, Seth. It's time to go.
Go home, Kate. Maybe a bastard, but I'm not a fucking bastard.
I hope she has a map.
I mean, and I would change clothes really quick. Can you imagine she gets stopped by the cops? Like, how do you explain this? This is like blood from so many people.
Right? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey. Look at that. Yeah. Oh my god, I love it.
Right? I just love how it just like it just starts as just regular, okay, two guys that are, you know, escaping
Running away
from the law
yeah.
and everything. And then out of nowhere it just becomes like completely different shit. Like all of a sudden it's a horror movie.
Yeah, at first I was unsure, but then I just halfway through really love it. Really amazing.
Yeah.
100% understand why they made the TV show. I just don't think it translated as well.
Yeah.
show.
Well, I mean, they changed a few things, but I know what you mean. Like it takes time for them to get to this point. So at first it's still the same thing. It's like, okay, you're just following these two guys, right?
Yeah, and I don't know. I just feel like, I mean, obviously, I don't remember precisely,
Mm-hmm.
but I think the beginning is pretty close, right? Except that it doesn't start with them already in the store, but it has a little bit of.
I don't know. If you haven't seen the TV show, you can skip this. But yeah, I think it starts kind of similar. I think they go inside, but it takes like,
I
you know,
yeah, and
longer.
yeah, it takes a lot longer, and I don't know. I don't. I didn't connect with it. I didn't understand. I feel like maybe it was made for people that had seen the movie and wanted more.
Probably,
Because
yeah.
seeing the movie, you get excited to get to that part, and you
Mm-hmm.
know it's in there, so you keep waiting. But for me, as someone who hadn't seen the movie, I didn't know what I was waiting for.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense because yeah, I saw the movie first, so I was really excited when the TV show came. It's like, oh, okay, so maybe we're gonna get more lore and more story, which is the thing that I liked is because is that we got lore. Like they talk
So
about like the vampires, they're not vampires, but they're culebras.
yes, yes, I remember
So
that.
yeah,
That is a distinction that they
I
made.
really like that. I really like that they had their own version of like, Aztec and like
Yeah,
the
it makes
Mexican,
sense.
yeah,
Makes sense because vampires, I think, is very European, right?
yeah.
Somehow.
So they had like their own version, and I thought that that was really cool.
Yeah, but like I said, I did not see the the movie, so I was just waiting around for something, and it never
Yeah,
really
it kind of
delivered. It was
dragged.
just
If you,
yeah, yeah. So I can totally see now why someone would wait for it because the payoff, like at least in this movie, I don't know about the show because I didn't watch it, but
hmm,
in the movie, really super totally worth it.
yeah.
I loved it.
Like the first time, like it's the same thing. I watched it because like, oh, it's Robert Rodriguez, and I had just watched Desperado. I don't know if you've seen it.
No,
um Salma Hayek is in it too. And then I was like, okay, I feel like another action kind of movie. And I thought it was kind of like Pulp Fiction, but in like with the
yeah,
two guys, right? Like
yeah.
escape. So I thought I was like something like that. And then when Salma Hayek just turns into a vampire and bites Richie, and then all of them start like
So
waking up, I
amazing.
was like,
So
wait.
that is the point that the movie like blows your mind. Like
Like,
everything
what the
comes together.
fuck is happening?
All the
Like,
nonsense makes sense. And
yeah,
you're like, oh shit.
like you don't even know how to react. You're like, wait, what's going on?
It just got me really excited. I
Yeah.
was just immediately super duper excited because up until that point it was just really creepy, and it had
Mm-hmm.
some funny stuff, like very weird situations, but in that moment is when all of the little weird things start making sense, like it just brings everything together and it's so much
Yeah.
fun. It really pays off.
I really like it. Also, I really like the because it's so silly sometimes. Like the cross with the shotgun. That's
Yes,
so
so
cool.
good, so good. I feel like these movies, like we mentioned with the Pulp Fiction, and now
Mm-hmm.
this one that also has this Tarantino-esque touch. It's very over the top comic book. Like it has
Yeah.
the right feeling. It delivers the right feeling of comic book.
Mm-hmm.
That is over the top. It's violent but ridiculous at the same time.
Yeah.
It's just fun.
It is.
Like
Like I'm pretty sure some people don't like it because they think, "Oh my God, this is so stupid." But because like they're not trying to be serious here. Like it's supposed
exactly.
to be like, and it's become a cult classic for a reason. Like because it's so, yeah, it,
Yeah,
it has a comic book feel. It's like, you're
I did not expect that. I am very surprised because up until this moment, like before Pulp Fiction and now this one, my um, knowledge of like my contact with Tarantino and you know
mm-hmm.
adjacent
Yeah.
movies were mostly like Kill Bill, which
Mm-hmm.
has like it is very Tarantino, obviously,
Yeah.
but it also has something very of its own with like the chapters and stuff, and there's some crazy stuff, and I think that kind of takes the violence to a slightly more realistic
Mm-hmm.
level. But this, so perfect. It's just
Yeah.
the right amount of like ridiculous and fun action, like the horror, like the makeup, the effects, like
The
obviously
makeup
they're
is really
not
good. Yeah.
super realistic, but does it have to be?
No,
That is
because
the
that's
question. Like
the.
I feel like this just hit the perfect spot for me between like silly, comical, and like horror,
Yeah, which is
like gritty.
something that I was talking about because your internet kind of, you know, messed up
Died.
when we were watching the Reanimator. And then
Right.
because like those kind of like horror, I really like old horror movies because you see like the blood and the gore, and it's not realistic. So it has that feel of like, I don't know, it has a different feeling than when you're watching a movie when you have like all this gore and blood that's like super
It's
real.
very
I don't
it's
know,
very
it's like,
comic book.
yeah.
That's the best way that I can describe it. It's graphic, and
Hmm.
it's to get a reaction, but not necessarily to sell you that's real blood.
Yeah.
It's appealing, in a graphic way.
Hmm.
Like you're not gonna think that is an actual severed head, but
Yeah.
it has the effect that it's intended for, and
Hmm.
I think that's really cool. That's amazing. It doesn't have to be realistic to be good.
Yeah. So that's like that's why I really appreciate like old horror movies. I don't know because like it's just it's a different feeling. Like it's fun, right? It's yeah, you can get scared and you can feel like oh shit, right, the head, right? But it's still like fun
Yeah.
because you're not your eyes and stuff and your brain doesn't get it confused or like oh shit, it's like too real. Like if it's too
Yes.
real, you're kind of like it takes away the
You,
fun
you get,
aspect.
yeah, it gets a little uncomfortable when
Yeah.
it's too real. But here, you just see a lot of gore, a lot of shit happening, and it's just fun because it's ridiculous. It
Yeah.
has sense of humor, a sense of
Hmm.
humor that if you made it realistic, it wouldn't have. It'll be just a
Yeah,
lot
if
of
this
blood.
movie was like super like realistic with like realistic looking vampires and the realistic blood and stuff, yeah, it would have like it wouldn't be as fun.
It,
It would be like
exactly. It wouldn't be as fun. Like
yeah,
it's just amazing. I love it. I
yeah,
really,
like that
really
lady with
enjoyed
had
it.
like teeth in her belly. Like what the fuck?
Oh my god, what was that? It really looked like she had a mouth in her belly with teeth.
She was hungry.
Hungry as shit. Yeah, it was amazing. I love it. And I love that it went from like this hypersexual, like all of these ladies are beautiful and naked and sensual. And suddenly they're so but ugly. They are
Yeah,
so ugly. They're eating everyone.
like
And they are
there's a
actually
scene.
the predators
Yeah,
in this establishment. And we don't expect that.
right, because you think like oh like all these guys are here trying to use
A
like
bunch of
the
creepy dudes,
yeah,
and actually they lured
they are
them
the
in.
victims. Yeah, like I like the scene where the black guy was there and he for some reason he's playing with dominoes. I don't know why. But he's like the girl is dancing on the table and she's like lighting his cigar and then when
Yeah,
everybody's turning she's like I thought
yeah,
that was really cool. So yeah, I'm
so
glad you
good,
liked
so
it.
good.
Yay.
So
Another
glad that
movie
I watched
down.
it.
So yeah, well, you've seen a Tarantino movie actually that I haven't seen. The one that Rose McGowan has a like a gun for a leg.
I can't believe you haven't
Yeah, I
seen
haven't
that
seen
one.
that one, and that
I
looks
haven't seen that one.
ridiculous too.
So good.
Yeah, so we should watch
Yeah,
that one day because I that's
for
what I love
sure.
about like Tarantino. It's so like over the top, ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I love
Yes.
it. Anyways, thanks guys for watching this with us. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.